this is Hani Modi and welcome to my channel again. So last time I told you how you can submit your passport for visa processing of Canada in India, and today I will give you some information regarding what steps you need to take and what information you need to check before booking flight for Canada and before landing to Canada. So once you receive your COPR document and visa stamped on your passport, please check all the details provided in the documents, because many people have experienced that their details are not correct. So please check your name, date of birth, and all the information provided in the documents. Read your documents 2-3 times just to get that assurance that all details are correct. Otherwise, the process of requesting to IRCC and submitting passport is very long. So my suggestion is, once you receive your visa and COPR document, then only you should book your flight, so that if there are any errors, to resolve those errors, it takes time normally. So now another important thing is to check your visa expiry date, because this is a one-time visa and you have to enter in Canada before visa expiry date. Sometimes it is ending in 1 month or sometimes in 2 months. So that purely depends on your medical. If your medical is expiring in 1 month, then your visa is expiring in 1 month and you have to travel in this 1 month. So please check your visa expiry date written on your visa, and even it is written in your COPR document, because this is a one-time chance and you can't really miss that. So once you check all your details, you can book your flight. Now my personal recommendation is to book with Air Canada, because I traveled with Air Canada and I had an amazing experience with them. So I booked my flight from Bangalore to Dubai, and then Dubai to Vancouver, another flight, and Vancouver to Calgary. So my flight Bangalore to Dubai was Emirates, and Dubai to Vancouver was Air Canada. So and the major plus point with this flight and with these airlines is Wi-Fi services, because I have heard some experience that KLM's Wi-Fi service is not that great, and I don't know about another airlines, but you can check that. But my personal experience with Air Canada was amazing. I booked my Wi-Fi from website, and it was costing around $21 for one way, and that you can book, and you can use it while traveling. Even you can do video call. KLM also provides some Wi-Fi services, but their Wi-Fi quality is not that great, so it depends. But with Air Canada, my experience was good, and I used to do even video call with my family and friends. So that was the case. Now I booked a flight from my flight was like Bangalore to Dubai and Dubai to Vancouver. Now Bangalore to Dubai flight takes 4 hours of time, but Dubai to Vancouver takes 18 hours of flight. So that's a very long flight. So you better reserve a seat, some uncomfortable seat from the website with some extra cost. It's charging, I think, in between $50 to $100, so that you can purchase from the website of Air Canada. The day when you are traveling to Canada, please ensure that all the documents are with you, because it's very important than your luggage. So documents like COPR, PRVisa, flight details, and the address where you are going to stay when you land in Canada. So that address also you should be knowing. So my personal experience was like I was traveling from Bangalore, so I went in airport, and they checked my documents like COPR and PRVisa. But that lady asked me for PR card, and I told her that no, I still don't have PR card. This is a COPR document, that is why I am traveling. So once I'll go there, I'll get PR card. But she was not convinced, and she cross-checked with her manager that if these documents works or not. And then her manager came, and he allowed me to go to travel. Here I was traveling with Air Canada, so they charged me $100 for extra luggage, extra kgs in my bag. So I had around 8 to 10 kgs extra in my bag, and they charged me $100 for that. If you are taking whole bag with you, then the charges are around 220 to 250 Canadian dollar. Then I landed in Vancouver. Now in Vancouver, the system is like that they have some automatic kiosk. You have to fill your detail in that kiosk that you are traveling first time, and you are a new immigrant here. So accordingly it will generate a kind of printout with some token number. So with that token number you have to go to the immigration office. Why they have put this kiosk? Just to eliminate the crowd, because for Canadian citizen, they can directly do with that kiosk, but in our condition, we are traveling for the first time, we have to go to the immigration officer for cross verification and for the data they need to upload in system. So I took that printout and then I went to the immigration office, and immigration office, he asked me very general details like who is with you, who is traveling with you, and your birth date, just for cross verification. Then he asked me some questions regarding police verification also. So did you commit any crime or something like that? So 5 questions they normally ask, which are mandatory for them to ask for cross verification. And here what I've noticed is the lady was standing just beside me, and for her they were translating in Urdu. So if you don't know English, that not an issue, they will give you Hindi booklet and you have to answer in yes or no. And the questions are very basic. It's for crime, you have committed any crime, so, and your date of birth and something like that. So that anyway, it's very manageable. So my immigration was done in Vancouver, and then I came outside from immigration office and I was searching for my luggage, because in Bangalore they told me that you will get your luggage in Vancouver and then you can go to the Calgary. But I waited a long time, but I had not received my luggage. Then I went to the Air Canada desk. I asked them that whether I'll get my luggage or not here. So they told me that no, in your case you will get directly to Calgary. So please check with airlines that where you will get your luggage, because in some cases if you have a connecting flight inside Canada, so at first location you will get, but sometimes they directly put and they have some connections, because my second flight, I mean Vancouver to Calgary flight was also Air Canada, so they directly shifted, I guess. So that was that was my experience at Vancouver. With immigration officer, I need to mention one point, that he told me, he asked me all the basic details and address in Canada, because it's very important. Your passport, your PR card will dispatch there, and they enter this detail in their system that you are going to stay in Calgary at some address or in Vancouver. So it depends on you, and please be sure that you are going to stay until you receive your PR card, because they will use only that address and they will send your PR card. And normally PR card, he told me that it will take around 2-3 months, but my experience was something different. I received my PR card in 28 days. So yeah. Apart from that, I have traveled in February 2024, so it was very recent experience, so you can correlate with that. Now the things you can carry with you when you are traveling. So normally for Indians the question is of gold and cash. So when you are traveling for the first time, my recommendation is not to take that much gold with you. And if you are taking more gold, so be prepared that they will ask some questions. So you can take all the bills, your ornaments or anything, but bills should be with you. For cash, it's written in the document that you can't take more than 10,000 in cash, 10,000 Canadian dollar in cash. And if you are taking more than $10,000, you have to declare it. So when I went to immigration officer asked me how much cash you have. So I told him around 500-600. So it's better that you take this much cash only. No need to take extra cash. You can directly do bank transfer from India to Canada. So that depends on you. But if you are taking more than 10,000 Canadian dollar, you have to declare it. So that's the rule. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much for listening, and please do support, like and share. And if you have any questions